I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I actually like it.
What? What? You what, mate?
Kinda kicked ass.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because, fuck, mate, everyone in school thinks that writing's gotta be all sophisticated and whatnot. So people don't even take my writing seriously. It's fucking, but it isn't. Oh, yeah.
Well, it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Well, fucking, yes, thank you, mate. God, fuck. This fucking tosses all fucking, like, it's easy to read, but it fucking hits you hard, mate. Like in this fucking poem. I'm turning Australian. Seeking everyone around you. Great things can be really disheartening.
See, I thought she was Australian to begin with.
She's
tell me what she was always meant to be.
Oh, wow. So I decided to write about it. Fucking, I'm going back to Cockney. God, it's fucking hard. I'm too drunk for this.
They're the same fucking thing.
Fucking mate. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simply writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. It fucking does the thing where it fucking...
That's the thing.
Fuck, give me a fastest.
Fuck.
Shrimp on the Barbie. Like I said. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, you know? Fucking, but then made it fall flat on, like on fucking purpose and shit. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it fucking means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from a fucking Muppet.
Yeah, guess not.
I just called myself a fucking Muppet.
I decided to humor her with that last comment.
What else can I do? She called herself a fucking Muppet.
I don't really get what she meant by that, but...
A Muppet is an insult in Australia. Okay.
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Oh, thank God. That was hard.
Hi, me. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening.
Well,
Don't be afraid to bring up things.
the piano player in the background kind of fucked up a note. There it is again!
Can you tell them to stop? No? Okay. Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
What is this, reggae?
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up.
Oh my
I'm
God.
much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Ha 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 ha! Don't worry, me. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Very soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Smells a bit like mustard.
Is that so? You and Sayori are... Oh wait.
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Ah well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I actually really are different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like the two of you really care about one another.
Maybe you should continue
funny, Mama. Ooh, maybe you should fuck. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Vibe? Is that what the kids say these days?
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
Aha! I could be.
You'll never know.
Oh gosh, I sound like Yori. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Ooh, that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too.
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And well, you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
Find a nice person of the same sex and, this is what this is what Doki Literature Club is for.
Suck a big fat dick. I'm sure I'll end up trying something different a lot. Wait, what? I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
I think I'm gonna differentiate a lot of things that are different.
Last week I tried Thai food for the first time. It had peanuts in it. That was kind of weird. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
This is a step up from Thai food. This is a step up from peanut butter and your Asian food.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. Ooh, if you know what I mean. It's the best way.
Do that thing you do that I love that you do.
It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh,
It's not the point of this game.
oh. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. Yeah. That doesn't mean that I should.
Jesus, it's hard to read right now.
That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in Wall by Monica. That's me. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I'm real blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already sculpted with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Amen. So what do you think?
It's very, freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
You better ask your guitar really close to an amp.
It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Pretty popular. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Like I'm sure the person who was just voicing me did.
Perfect Porky Pig.
When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
You could say I came out of a certain kind of closet. That I like women.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica. Monica's writing tip of the day. Yeah, have that. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfectly, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today.
Go with the flow, my bro.
Thanks for listening.
Bye. Oh shit, I forgot what we were doing. Oh my goodness. This is so good to me. What voice did I give?
You fucking...
I keep changing her
You
voice.
gave her a Valley Girl at first, then you made her Russian or something, and then, I don't know.
I love it. I'm back to normal.
Yeah.
I had no idea you were such a good writer. Remember when I was Russian?
Sayori, yeah, I do. It was fucking weird. You must really be... Bah. Give me a second.
I am there.
You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I just clicked on a bunch of random words.
Well, you clicked on the right words. Maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. I like it when you clicked on despair for some fucking reason earlier. What did you click on?
Jeez.
You clicked on something like agony and she was like, yes.
I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
No, I fucking hate you. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know. I thought that sentence was gonna be longer. When I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a me poem. And by me, I mean you. And it makes me feel extra special. It makes someone feel extra special. Who cares? I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori,
I'm so fucking high.
You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you just wrote this one. I want to eat it. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before me. Deep down, you're not so selfish after all. You know, you're not a piece of shit. Totally. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something not. You did it.
Okay.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? We're gonna get some booze. That will be my way of thinking of you. We're gonna get some coke in here, get some strippers.
Alright,
God, it's gonna be off the fucking hook.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Lil Wayne's gonna come. Yay! I know Lil Wayne. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Oh, great. I get to read this in this voice. Don't worry. I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking to come out and play? Are you testing me to wish any a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret. But I test you too.
Trust you.
I trust you too. I thought it said toast.
I trust you too.
If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But now I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh God, why do I relate? I shouldn't relate to this character, should I?
Say, Ori. This is just a guess, but
Are you hungry?
did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
What do you mean just a little bit? That was a yes or no question. It wasn't a how much question.
You can't answer just a little bit.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, me. Thank you.
Fuck! I forgot to do it last night, okay? God, this is penis is kissing. At least make me feel a little...
That's me.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean, you fuck. I still tried my best. I was just hungry.
Ah, yeah. Unfortunately, your best is shit. I didn't mention this. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. I meant to say it's the worst poem I've ever read.
God, why are we friends?
It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast!
And I'm sure you made way too much of it because you're a whale.
Oh my God.
Even though you were late to school. It's
bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky and I fucking like I can't even put up with you when
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing.
Penis is kissing.
Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. I don't know where I am right now. Monica's the best. What?
Yeah.
What?
Monica's the best. What?
Next time I won't forget. I'll write it at night and it'll be about nighttime and how I want dinner.
Well, I guess I look forward to that. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Oh God.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay.
Processing.
This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah.
You sound like the mom from the voice I did for the mom in Okage, but like much more subdued. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure.
Oh, it's gonna come out later.
I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? So sorry.
I was raising my voice a lot earlier.
I'm so loud.
Yuri buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people.
Like a dog.
It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And, having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that they both... The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
I love how the characters that you chose to voice are Monica and Yuri, who are like got paragraphs on paragraphs.
They are so talkative.
Meanwhile, I'm going like, eagles can't fly! People can try! Cheetahs can't run! Birds can't fly! Oh wait, eagles are...
I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that.
She's just a
Sorry.
fucking cunt.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind
Alright, here we go.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Oh, it's not that long.
Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but lining in the past. The light thickens. I flicker back.
Oh god, no one can see this, but you leaned really far in and you were like, with every like fucking word. Your head like fucking jerked violently with every like accent. Oh god, that was beautiful.
I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting.
What?
Who are you? Where am I?
I wasn't thinking that at all. As a matter of fact, I wasn't thinking.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well,
I can stop laughing.
I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
A?
A?
That's a relief.
B? Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
No, not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. To be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
What?
Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, me.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember,
that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
You sound like a literature teacher.
Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that.
I can't even spell solemn. There's an N in there, right?
Solemn and Gomorrah.
Gamora's my favorite guardian of the galaxy. Well, next to that raccoon guy.
He's really funny.
When he says I am Groot, oh. He just fucking doesn't. Okay, I don't know what that joke was supposed to be.
I don't even know.
Oh, we're really drunk.
It's nothing, really.
I just said Rocket Raccoon says I am Groot.
Well, it makes me happy that you think that.
What's that noise?
What noise?
I heard a noise. I swear. Were you like crumbling something up in your hand?
Oh, there's a thing back here.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Oh my god. You just fucking stopped playing the game and took a huge swig of beer. You were just like, okay. I'm already on my next beer.
Alright.
Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
My third beer of the night.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
And rum.
I'm counting on you. For you. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room.
That felt exhausting.
That was a little more stressful than I anticipated.
Yeah,
It was.
because it was just blocks of text for each of us.
Ooh.
It wasn't split up.
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
It's as if
That's all, folks. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. Sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's this fucking language?
Eh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing, mate.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you fucking completely miss the symbolism or some shit? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute, kangaroo?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Oi! Fucking you mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Nice.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Oh, fuck. No, fuck. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually fucking liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And me too, did too. What? Fuck. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own, you fucking muppet. First of all,
Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style.
Have you?
Yes, bitch. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
Fucking drop bad. Nen! In!
And me liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new fucking member, Yuri. I thought fucking for the flavor.
Eh? That's not what I... Ooh!
Hear the goofy music?
You're just...
That means you're fucking embarrassed.
Yuri
Right.
stands up as
Fucking embarrassed.
Maybe you're just jealous that me appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Fucking, how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice? Are you that full of yourself? Fuck.
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Oh, is that a fucking side of me you cut? Is everything okay? Well, you know fucking what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew bigger as soon as me started fucking showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve... It's both of us at the same time. 1, 2, 3. This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting guys!
Suddenly, both the girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Me? She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not fucking true. She started it. If she could get herself and learn to appreciate her simple writings more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all conflicting and fucking what not for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to fucking figure it out. Help me explain that to her, me. Fucking whatever your name is.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language.
It's so you can act fucking pretentious.
No, it's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, shit!
Not so great with your big fancy words now, are you, fucking Yuri?
Fucking mouth! Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself. See, I did it that time. It's also a waste.
You're a fucking waste, mate.
You underestimate that. Wait. Shit. Not you. Excuse me. You. Me. You understand that, don't you?
Well! What the fuck was that voice?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
The
It's
music
not
is
like I know anything about writing.
using the Jew harp. That's what it's called.
The
I'm not-
Jew harp?
It's what it's called. That's the fucking instrument. I'm sorry. It's what it's called.
For whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
That boing.
Help me, Sayori.
Natsuki.
Oh, fucking.
Natsuki glared
Choose your
at me,
next words.
drawing up any words I had in my mouth.
I'll fucking eat you.
So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori!
Yeah.
Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Me. That's a fucking problem. This isn't about it.
I I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah! What she said. Let's say Ori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up fucking bitch she is being. Fuck her.
She would never.
There comes a Jew hop again.
It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me! Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love you because yeah, the differences. And Natsuki's poems, they're all amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. Why are you fighting? Because...
Well...
Also, I'm not done. Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea.
Whoa.
Yuri quite literally rushes up.
Speeds up and Natsuki disappears. What the fuck?
Natsuki sits down with a blank
Just
expression
another
on
day
her
at
face.
Xavier's School for Gifted Children.
So, this is why Sayori is vice president.
Oh, wait.
So this is why Sayori is vice president.
She popped up, I understand.
I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest,
I just said that.
I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject.
One might call me a sociopath.
As president, I'm kind of embarrassed. It's shit, fuck. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
I have no empathy for anyone, ever.
Still better than Trump.
Oh, fuck.
Nah,
Political.
it's not like I can blame you.
Political bun.
I wasn't even able to say anything either.
It's fucking hard. Talking in this universe takes fucking effort.
I guess that just means that Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might just be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I almost thought it said asshead.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me.
1 and 2. 1 plus 1 is 2.
Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot.
To not what?
Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone.
Oh, wait.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave.
I have an identity crisis over here.
How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Me? How about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a little better at impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Me! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me.
Beam.
It truly has
Beam.
been a while since
Beam.
Sayori and I have spent this much time together.
Beam.
I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No, never. This is the first time. It fucking scared the shit out of me. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, right?
No, I don't hate them.
Oh, thank God.
I just wanted your opinion, that's all.
Oh God.
I can see why they'd make good friends
God.
with you.
Got like anxiety. Phew. You know me. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's every day is gonna be so much fun.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
What?
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue
When you touch my
sometimes.
shoulder. Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
What? Oh,
Ah, Jesus.
poem number 2. Shopping. Crimson Depression.
Crimson Horror. I thought that said miscarriage.
Oof.
How about
Special puppy. Clumsy vacation.
clumsy
Hey!
rain cloud?
Yay, Sayori!
Shame.
Yay, Sayori! Shame.
Fester.
Yay, Yuri.
Entropy.
Fuck.
Electricity. Hopeless.
Whoa!
Misery.
What the fuck? Why are those?
Death.
Okay. I guess
Uh,
those are all Sayori's stuff.
Hawaii.
Oi! I fucking like cute things!
Alone.
Cologne.
No, alone.
Oh. That's significantly sadder.
Disaster.
All the sad ones are either Yuri or Sayori. Sayori's got the really fucked up ones, and then Yuri's got the, like, the edgy girl ones.
Unstable.
You know what I mean?
Tears. Scars.
Oh.
Suicide.
Just like any good poem, it ends in suicide.
Alright, I'm gonna have to save this. Because my throat is killing me.
Okay. Happy Halloween, everybody.